Oh,
Hello and welcome, Jam and Chat number 30. I'm your host, Matthew, of Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. We've got Jam and Chats weekly twice now, Mondays at noon Pacific Time and Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. And guess what? I've got special guests for you today. The usual crew, Jennifer Valiquette. You can check out Jennifer's music page on YouTube. When you're done here, I just throw a card up for that. Go ahead and click on that for later. And then, of course, we've got Eric on the bottom here, buckget.com. Make sure you check him out. If you need to get a buck, you can do work on his site, and you can also get work done there too. Anything you can think of that can be done over the internet, go to buckget.com. See, you want to hire me for those promotions. I'm telling you, man, I'm good at this shit.
Yeah.
You definitely want to. You're thinking about it.
in a world.
Where do you go when there's nowhere to get a buck?
Love it.
Bucket.com!
That's good. That's good.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. Sorry, that just makes me friends.
What?
Friends, smelly cat, smelly cat.
Well, I remember that. Yeah.
Just the jingles. I remember the jingles on that show.
So we just decided here, the committee, that Mastering Music with Matthew on Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, we're going to talk about double tracking. So that's what we're going to do on Friday, and I'm going to be using my DAW Reason, but you can do it in any DAW, and double tracking will make your lead vocal or your lead instrument sound better. It'll make your backup instrument sound better. I'm giving away my secrets every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there.
Eric, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm showing all the contents of my pocket.
Oh, okay.
So,
I love it.
I posted my first internet group collab video today. That was pretty cool. It's
Awesome.
basically a whole band.
Okay.
That was fun.
So you played the drums. You played the guitar.
No, I played saxophone, and a bunch of these other guys from like far away did the rest of the stuff.
That's
Okay.
cool.
How
Hmm.
many people?
I think there's 5. The drummer, 2 guitars, a singer, and me. We did "Careless
Oh,
Whisper," the song you wanted us to do. "Careless Whisper."
just like a real band.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, anybody that's watching this that wants to do a collab and have me throw in some saxophone, or even have Jennifer throw in some saxophone, reach out to us, man. Throw it down in the
How
comments, and we'll
many
talk about
people
it.
How do
that
you
you
do
did
one of
the
those?
the
Like that?
collaboration with?
Oh, sorry.
One at a time.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Eric.
Is it anybody we know?
No, it's I'm gonna throw up a card for them right now. It's Lives Records, so you guys can check them out. They're pretty cool. Sort of a newer YouTube channel. Not unlike me. At least new to being really active, and they're good. They've got at least 6 or 7 different collabs on there already, and we're gonna do more. So I'm gonna be their go-to sax dude. So
You know what I would love to do?
what's that?
Uh, well, besides a collab in general, but I would love to do a saxophone quartet somehow with that, like me, you on different horns, and whoever else. Like,
What we'd have to do?
yeah.
Somebody would have to arrange it.
You
We'd
could
have
call it
to.
"Getting Horny."
Ah!
Ah! If it was an original one, we certainly could.
If I had a drum.
Or like "I'm horny" or something. That'd be good. That'd be good.
No.
Hey, hey.
Me so horny. Me so horny.
Oh my God, Eric.
Uh, so
Let's see how
like
many you can get.
we'd have to one of us would have to sketch it out in the DAW,
Or
and
like an all horn band. Get like 10 people to play different horns. And it'd be something like the band would be called something like "Me So Horny" or something.
That wasn't quite what I was thinking.
I think that'd be awesome. You might have to get that past 2 Live Crew or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
2 Live Crew.
Isn't that who
No,
did "Me So Horny"?
I forget. I forget who
I
did
think it
that.
was.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Let's see how much he can get Jennifer to blush today.
What?
I said, let's see how much you can get Jennifer to blush today.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's pretty easy, by the
Oh,
way.
hey, I meant to tell you guys. Remember yesterday I told you that I was gonna try my one of my first really collaborative like athletic activities outside with someone with that tennis thing?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I tore my calf muscle.
Fudge!
Oh no.
So I can't walk.
Fudge!
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
man.
happens when you do nothing for like 20 years and then you suddenly try to go out and do something athletic.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta kind of like build up to that shit, dude.
I
Yeah.
thought I got shot in the back of the leg, but since I'm not in a war zone, I figured somebody hit me really hard with a tennis ball in the calf.
Oh my
But I
god.
looked around, I'm like, where'd that ball that just hit me? And then when I tried to take a step, I like fell down.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Did you ever have that, anything like that? Like a muscle just kind of like tear or something, like pop?
No.
Not that severe, but I try to go real easy and I try to stay like somewhat kind of maybe relatively close to in shape so that shit doesn't happen. But it can happen to any of us, dude, because I'm certainly not in, much better shape. I like to jog, and
Yeah.
I try to make a point of doing it at least a couple times every week. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even doing it daily. Love to ride my bicycle too, but since I moved way out in the boonies, I don't ride it a whole lot because of the cow stench.
Is that a prelude to a song?
You want to do a song? Let's do a
I
song.
want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Guess what
That's a
I
good.
brought out today?
Oh sweet.
Whee!
I love that thing.
Yeah, I haven't touched it since we've been here, so I'm like, let's better play it today.
You have the flute with it.
Say, Eric, why don't you play some rhythm for us, and me and Jennifer and jam. We'll jam.
Sure.
We'll do a fluting jam.
A fluting jam. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't tune this today.
We'll be minstrels.
Can I play? Can I? I can play this. It's the only one I tuned.
That sounds so cool. I love that. That has saxophone on it too, doesn't it, Matthew?
Yeah, but the saxophone on it's not that good, so I
Oh,
don't.
okay. Oh, that's
Take it away, Jennifer.
okay. Trying to.
Take it away.
Are we done?
I don't know.
Hey man, I was playing with my organ. Okay.
That was
Right.
cool.
While
That was
while
cool.
Jennifer was getting horny, I was playing with my organ.
That's right.
The puns are nonstop today.
They
And
really are. They really are.
and I was I was
Speaking of it, it looked like I was playing, but I was actually trying to hear the pitch. So I wasn't really playing. I was just,
I
I
was
got it
I
though.
was I was plucking my instrument as well.
Well, that
Kind
doesn't
of
matter
fun.
for the thumbnail.
Huh?
It doesn't matter for the thumbnail, right? As long as you're holding your horn up, it's fair game, whether
Yeah.
you're really playing or not.
I was I was trying to just listen to the keys for a little bit. That key's pretty cool. Wow. That sounds like an alien spaceship.
Hey,
Portamento slider.
speaking of like weird noises and stuff, um, you know that thing about keep different places weird, like keep what? Where does it start?
Keep
Did it
Portland
start in
weird.
Portland?
Keep what?
Keep Portland weird. That's like their motto
Yeah,
for the
but
city.
I've seen like T-shirts that say "Keep Pittsburgh Weird." Did it
Okay.
start in Portland or
I don't
what?
know. I'm not that weird. But I'm fine with weird too. I mean, I don't. It doesn't bother me. But weird doesn't bother me.
Did you ever see any shirts that say "Keep Florida Weird," Jen?
Florida weird? No, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there is some.
From what I hear, it's already weird.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like
That's
I'm
hard to
always
play
hearing
over and
like
over again.
news.
That's
There's
weird,
always
huh?
news stories about Florida where like drunk man bites alligator in trailer park or something.
Oh, dude, I am so glad I'm out of Florida. Like, I just, but, dude, we're like possibly days away from a second stay-at-home order here. I guess
Where you at?
Los Angeles County said started a new stay-at-home order, I guess, this week, and now Seattle's doing it, and so now, like Oregon, starting today, You have to be outside. You have to wear a mask. What the
Well,
fuck?
we've had to do that all along.
Well, no. I'm fine with being like I'm wearing a mask when I'm inside a place. But if I'm like just like walking around outside down the street or some shit, there's nobody near me. I don't feel like I should have to wear a mask.
Well, you
You
know
know?
what? I look at it like the seatbelt analogy. Like there isn't a huge chance that you're going to get into a car accident where the seatbelt's going to save your life, but there's like a very minute chance. And so why would you take that chance? Wear your seatbelt, right?
Well,
And if
so
you
my
don't wear a
point is
seatbelt, they
that
give you $100 fine, right?
in
Maybe they
LA,
should give people
it
fines for
was
not
only a
wearing
couple of
masks.
days between orders. That's my point.
Yeah.
It was only a couple of
Well,
days. So
what do you think about the idea of fining people for not wearing masks the same way we fine people for not wearing seatbelts?
I'm not going to comment if that's okay.
it would be better than if we did that, like, and you say, end the drug war in exchange, like, stop like looking for people with like, you know petty bullshit, and
Mhm.
like start looking for like public health and safety. Okay, so let's take the DEA and let's turn them to the MEA, and they'll be the Mask Enforcement Agency, and then they can be the ones
Well,
going
no,
around
we've
finding
already
people.
got police that no. You can't look at it like some new branch. You look at it like the police already give us tickets for not wearing our seatbelts.
I'm just joking,
I
brother.
can't. It's hard to see the difference. The only difference is this is more severe for others. The
Hmm.
seatbelt is for you,
That's true.
but this is actually for public safety. I heard a good analogy. If you had a bowl of 100 jelly beans and you really love jelly beans, right? And do you like jelly? If you like, whatever kind of candy you like, you had a bowl of 100 jelly beans, and you knew that 5 of them would kill you, and 95 of them would make you sick for about 2 weeks, probably. How many jelly beans would you eat?
Um, I would probably eat the first one and get sick for 2 weeks, and then be like, "Fuck this shit."
No, you might die, Matt. You understand?
Exactly. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm
You're
saying
right,
you would eat 0 jelly beans, right?
dude. I'm a compliant person. My point was not that I am going to be an anarchist and not comply. That's not my point. My point
Right,
is that we are very, very, very close to having everything shut down all over again in the
right.
present moment. And I'm talking about financially, that fucking blows because of all the things that we've talked about in the past. You know, everything has just been handled incredibly poorly. So let's 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 get our minds off of it and play some more stuff here. How about a
I like
different
that stuff.
sound? How about a different sound?
That's cool.
Are you guys gonna jam with me?
Yeah, I was letting you do.
That sounds like the Cell theme song from Dragon Ball Z.
Huh?
That sounds like what police are going to sound like in the future.
That
I
was
hope it's in the
creepy.
future.
That's when the UFOs come, that's what their sirens are going to
Yeah,
look like. That's what the sirens are going to sound like.
I
The
know.
police sirens.
Dude,
I think the UFOs are hiding.
I wish I had a sustain pedal for this thing. Like the same way that a piano has a sustain pedal, wouldn't that be fat?
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? If they don't have one, you can make one and you could be a millionaire.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
I
I was
like that,
Did you?
Jennifer.
Yeah.
I like you. You were starting to get a little bit of the "Rrr,
Thank
rrr."
you. I was doing a flutter tongue.
Dude. Jethro Tull, man.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Ian Anderson does that shit.
Well, that was beatboxing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that, but I was doing the flutter tongue though.
No, that was awesome. I picked up on that shit. That was growl. It was like the flute growl kind of. I loved it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, can you like say a word and record it and then make that something that the thing does a synthesized flute of?
Hmm?
But not the flute, the sax.
Dude, we can add beats and shit. Now that I've understood Zoom a lot better from being on the 30th time I've used it. Now so like we can do all kinds of shit, dude. I can bring synths
No,
in and drums and
yeah.
whatever we want.
I
So
want, oh, sorry.
we could work with looping too. Like I don't think I could loop you guys, but I could loop myself. The problem is the interface. In order for me to interface my instruments, I need a USB box that requires a driver, and the driver does not agree with certain programs.
What are you doing here?
So
I
it's
was
easier to just do
interfacing.
it like this without me having to interface anything.
I was right in her face.
In my
So
face?
that's actually a fun idea. How much time do we have left? Probably about
I don't know.
just over 10 minutes, I bet.
It's, it's not saying
Half
it's
past monkey's ass.
Do you guys want to do some reason too?
Quarter to his balls.
You guys are you guys in a reason mood?
I guess.
Whatever you want to do, man. I don't know what
Well,
that means, but yes.
you've seen Reason, Jennifer. You haven't seen Reason?
I think I have. Probably.
Eric.
Rhyme and reason?
All right, here. No, dude. Okay, are you familiar with a garage band?
You mean like a
Pro
general
Tools?
concept of a band in a garage? Yes, Matt.
No. Logic, Pro Tools,
Oh, the
Cubase?
software.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me just turn on my screen share here. I got it loaded. Why is it the wrong thing?
You're stressing me out, Matt. You give me heartburn. I had to do a Tums.
Thanks, dude. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to make an instrument, and we're going to make a loop player. Okay, loop players are really cool because they can play loops, and loops are cool because they repeat over and over again and sound good that way. So why don't we start with some simple drums? How's that sound? So
Yay,
we're gonna
drums.
choose a drum sound here. We'll just try some dry basic drums. That's nice and easy. There's our 10-minute marking. Okay, so just to hear what they sound like, let's listen to them. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But did you hear mine?
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. It's cool. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna make a little pattern lane here, so that way we can have this thing play automatically for us, right? And then I got this little pencil tool thingy here, so I'm gonna like have pattern 1 go for 2 bars, and then 2 bar. I'll have pattern one go for 8 bars, and then we'll switch to pattern 2. And we'll have that go for 8 bars. And then we'll switch to pattern 3. And we'll just try this
You ever
just
see
to
those
see what they
guys that
sound
do
like.
this in real time, like they do it live? Like they'll go la 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 la, and then they'll record that, and then they'll go on to playing a little simple thing on the guitar, and then they'll record that, and then they'll layer it over and over and over, and they'll do it live right in front of you. You ever seen that?
Yes.
What's that called?
Looping.
Oh, well, I like that.
Yeah, that's what we're working on, dude. I'm teaching you.
Yeah, but we're not doing it live, right?
We're gonna play live over it.
But you should be able to hit record and then do a little sound.
I don't have my interface hooked up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was when you were like putting your finger at the camera and you were like, like I was explaining to you why we was gonna do it this way, and you were not paying attention.
Well, I was interfacing.
We're interfacing.
Okay.
Hey, it was just my finger.
I get that. I get that. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm just gonna make us a 32 bar thing here, and then we can jam over it. How's that sound?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Now I think the volume of it should come up just a tiny bit. The drums. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think Zoom should tell us how loud we are, like in a little bar on the side or something.
That would help.
That would help a lot. I want to get a better microphone for myself.
It's all right. Let's just try this. Okay.
Hey, Matthew.
Yes.
It's a little hard to hear you.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm playing the bass.
Pick another sound, Matt.
For me?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's better.
Yeah, that's much louder.
I couldn't hear what notes you were even playing, really. It was, maybe it was too bassy, you know? It's too far out, Matt.
the regular saxophone sound in this is not as good as a real saxophone, dude.
Really?
Well, that's what it sounds like.
Here. Ah, yeah, it still sounds like a synthesizer.
It's sort of a soft sounding synth, but yeah, it's definitely a synth.
Yeah.
So let's see how much time we have left. 3 minutes. That was fun. See, so the reason why I brought that in was just to show you. See, we can add more stuff now to like really help. And I think having the drums is good because, especially for jamming, because it helps us all to stay together.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Instead of one of us putting down the beat to stay with, having the drums do it, you know. Right. But dude, the sound quality of my drums versus the sound quality of your drums is completely different.
Hey.
I don't think anybody watching this would argue that they would prefer the sound quality of my professional Reason sounding drums, right?
Yeah, but I've got 100 more where that came from.
I'm sure you do, actually.
What do you have up there?
Yeah, well, he has 100. And I have 100,000.
What does he have though? Is it like a soundboard or is it like a, what is that?
It's a keyboard.
Oh, it's a keyboard. Okay, I didn't know what he was playing them off of.
Yeah, he's got one of those old school Casio keyboards with like the rainbow colored buttons.
No, these are highlighters.
Oh, you just got your highlighters sitting on your keyboard. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't have those though.
I thought those were buttons. All right, so we got 2 minutes left. Do you guys want to continue into another room, or do you want to be done for today?
I have to get going after this.
Right on. Well, that's cool. We'll be done for today then, but that's good. So you guys, remember, we're going to do double tracking on Friday. So remember, double tracking is that technique that's been used by the Beatles and Phil Collins and freaking everybody, man, Pink Floyd, to make everything sound better. Play it twice and mix it together. Have
and
one
Matt
here
Campbell.
and one here.
And Matt Campbell.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to take credit for this legendary technique, dude. I'm just trying to teach you how to use it because I was blessed enough to learn.
Perfected it.
Eric, are you going to come on Friday?
I'm going to try.
You should.
Yeah, 10 a.m. So it'd be 1 p.m. your time. And don't forget, guys.
I have to go to the doctor's on Thursday. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, right on. Well, let me finish up here. So don't forget, guys, we got Jam and Chats here. If you want to be a part of this, there's a link in the description. You can join our Facebook group. Don't matter who you are. I'll approve. You can come and join us, and we'll sing and stuff and have some fun. Live music every Monday morning at noon Pacific time, and Tuesdays 2 p.m. That's this one you're watching right now, Pacific time. And then we've got Mastering Music with Matthews on Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Please join me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please share with your friends, and make sure you like the channels for Buckget.com and Jennifer's music page. Please subscribe to them as well, and I'll see you guys next time on Jam and Chat.
What if Donald Trump wants to join us?
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. I would totally have Donald Trump on.
Hi.
That would be really good for my channel.
My name is
Come join us, Donald Trump.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.